That is not easy. That is not easy to get that crust down. The crust, like the sign of a good beef patty, is supposed to be very flaky, and it just has a certain type of texture to it, and that's not easy to achieve. That is not easy to achieve. So, if you can do it, hats off to you. But aside from making the food, I just wanted to make sure that one of the things that one of the things about me making the beef patties and stuff like that is a lot of my ignorance to the culture surrounding the beef patty. And we have a choice. We have a choice. The information's out there. We can either continue to walk in ignorance or we can educate ourselves. So I choose to educate myself as much as possible because I was trying to find an origin story behind the beef patty, and I could not find it for the life of me. But within that, though, I did learn a lot about Jamaica, and there was some things that I genuinely did not know at all. Um, for starters, I thought that black people originated were the original or natives to Jamaica, and that wasn't true. They actually were their native is West Africans. There were a lot of West Africans that were brought to Jamaica through the slave trade, and that's how they got there, and that's how the Jamaica that we all know today as Americans know of being a bunch of African American people, or not African American, but black people with locks and things of that nature. They came from West Africa, so that's something I did not know. I thought they were native to that land. So you learn something new every day. But yeah, okay. So we're gonna do our best attempt at making some beef patties. Let me see. Those look pretty good. Yeah, yeah, they definitely look good. But so I originally thought that they were just different type of empanadas. But when I tasted the crust yesterday, even though I didn't perfect it, and I didn't get it down to the flakiness or what it's supposed to be. Um, the turmeric and the curry that is in the crust makes it taste totally different from an empanada. So from that standpoint, I was 100% wrong, and I will admit that. So it is nothing. It's totally different from an empanada. Empanada, the crust and everything like that is totally different. Empanadas have like a more so sweet type texture to them or taste to them, but the flake is the flakiness and the butteriness of the beef patty is like totally different. So you know what I mean. I know you fucking lying. Cooking strength, yo. We are cooking. We are cooking it up. We cooking it up, Lion. Yo, what Lion's in the building. Yo, welcome in, welcome in. Yo, if you're not following my guy, man, if you want that good sports talk, y'all make sure y'all go check out Lion. All right, he gonna give you that good sports talk. It may not be the best opinion you gonna get, but it's an opinion nonetheless. You know what I mean? Um, so yeah, so we're gonna try to make this attempt to make these beef patties and stuff like that. I wanted to give everybody a little bit more time to come in. Hopefully, we can get some of my Jamaican descent brothers and sisters in Caribbean islands, brothers and sisters to step in and kind of educate us as well and give us a little bit of insight and all that good stuff on there too. I love me some beefy crust. Oh my god, Osborne, listen, we are going to behave today because this is going up as a YouTube video. So we're gonna keep the cussing to a minimum. I can't play any music today, so we're gonna behave today, okay? Welcome in, Osborne. Welcome in. You know what? Bye. Dead Lion, what you mean bye? What you leaving for? What we do to you, man? What we do to you? We ain't do nothing to you. I hope that you guys can hear me because my setup is totally different right now. I'm a little bit further away from my mic than what I'm normally am because I'm literally on a circular table right now. So let's see what you got. Listen, I know that I am on the chopping block right now, Cat Nasty, and I'm gonna do my best. Okay. Yo, welcome in, Cat Nasty. Y'all make sure y'all check her out and follow her too as well, man. Another dope streamer. Okay, so let me see. Mike sounds fine. We getting the view of the Malibu Palace. Lion, don't come here with that. Knock it off. Knock it off. Ain't no Malibu Palace. Um, Duke is somewhere chilling right there behind me too. Duke, what's up? You chilling? He over there like, man, just get this over with and get all this camera stuff out of my living room. That's what he probably saying to himself. Okay, um, so because I cannot move my camera and stuff like that. Okay, so there's two parts to the beef patties. You have to make the dough. After you roll out your dough and stuff like that, then you have to fill it with the meat. When I brown the meat and all that good stuff, I have to go over there to my kitchen and then go do that. I cannot bring my camera over there, but I have some videos and stuff like that on like some Jamaican history, and then I also have some video on how so a lot of Jamaican people migrated to New York. There's a heavy influence and a heavy culture of Jamaican in New York, and they have their own ideas behind the beef patty. And I didn't even know it was that deep. Yo, New Yorkers, Jamaican descent New Yorkers, they take the beef patty serious. They do not play about it. Oh, the puppy. He is not a puppy. He is a old grown man, and he is ornery now. Like, I don't know where his attitude came from, but now he's like really spiteful nowadays. Like, my wife used to be able to tell him to do stuff, and he will literally look at my wife and he will huff, and then he will go about his business and do whatever it is that he wants to do. So he is not a puppy. He's an old man. He needs to get his stuff together, right, dude? He don't care about nothing that I'm talking about. But yeah, so I got some video on that because apparently, man, they do take the beef patty serious in New York. Look at that ocean view. School, don't come in here with that. Yo, welcome in, school. Welcome in. I'll make sure y'all check out my boy School, another dope streamer. And he's been so kind to be my mod, been with me since the beginning. Let me see. Not sure if it will come up today, but as far as Jamaican food, I miss what is that? Is that Thai? What is it? Hi, nasty girl. Who are you talking to, school? I hope you ain't talking to me. I don't know. Is it food from the island? Is that another like Caribbean island over there or something like that? Um, okay. So we it is Rasta blessed food, Jamaican mostly vegetarian. Okay, so that must be where the vegetarian beef patties came from. And apparently New Yorkers hate that vegetarian beef patty. They are like pissed and up in arms with that. Like, yo, the video that I got for you guys to watch on that is yo, that guy was really pissed, man. So um I am gonna make this into a YouTube video, so I'm gonna try to do my best to keep my cussing to a minimum, and also I'm gonna try to. I'm not playing any music. Unfortunately, I don't have a way to bypass the music for my VOD, so we're not playing no music today. So I know that's gonna like make our vibe a little bit different because I always have music playing on stream. But you know, we'll have some fun today. We'll educate ourselves and do all that good stuff. All right. Also, throughout this month, you are going to hear me say it time and time again because it is something that I am passionate about and it is something that I care about. Um, this month is Mental Health Awareness Month. So I want to make sure that you guys are taking the extra time to be self-aware and make sure you guys are maintaining your mental health, making sure that you guys are taking time out to make sure that you're in healthy mental spaces, making sure that you're keeping toxic people away from you, making sure that you're finding an outlet to talk to people. I am here, you know, if you need somebody to talk to, you know what I mean? My phone's always open, you know, the Discord, I'm in there. Um, the whispers, however, you know, if you guys need somebody to talk to, I am definitely here. And if not me, find somebody to talk to. I am not by any means putting myself out there as a professional therapist. I don't have all the answers, but if you just need somebody to listen to, I am definitely here. Sometimes when we are having those dark moments, we just feel so unheard and have all these feelings and emotions. And the last thing that we need to do is not feel heard. So definitely find yourself someone to talk to. We are fighting the stigmatism against therapy. Therapy is something that is very healthy and a part of self-care. For ladies, I mean, just as well as you guys going to get manicures and getting pedicures and stuff like that, go talk to a therapist. Go see that. Keep up with that maintenance as well. Fellas, as you get your hair cut, going to the barbershop, making sure your lining is straight, man, make sure your mindset is straight too as well. So we're breaking that cycle. We're going to press forward, and we're definitely promoting mental health this month. All right. So, all right. Yo, Kingston, what's good? What's good? What's good? Um, okay, so we got our flour. Um, okay, so we need some salt. All right, we are using the ground turmeric. Yo, we gonna get this right. I'm telling you, I'm about to make this patty really good. So the turmeric is what it gives it like its color, right? First of all, is this gonna be it's gonna be amazing. We gonna try. I made some mini ones last night, and they were pretty good. The first one that I made, I used too much curry, and it was bad. It was bad. Not a apology tour. This ain't an apology tour, okay? Listen, we are educating, we are learning, we trying to do some things, right? You got a fire receipt. Not y'all coming not to support me, but hate on me, man. Curry is trash. Wow. Wow, salty dog. You coming in here like that? Yo, curry is a huge spice that's used in the Caribbean islands. So like that's messed up. That's messed up. All right, I'm gonna use a little bit of curry powder, not too much. All right. We gotta get our sugar. My bad, auntie. Y'all are something else. School, can you give Kingston and Run a shout out, please? And Big Pick as well. I don't want to touch anything with my hands while I'm trying to cook. Expensive as hell, by the way. This is usually butter that I see people using it to do crab boils and stuff like that with. Which fall clip? School, can we give him Osborne another shout out and see if it pops up again? Oh, you did it already? No, it didn't pop up. Yo, Osborne, you were falling in the garage and you were twerking. I don't know what that was about. You mean you don't make butter at home? What? Cat Master, you at home making butter? Red shirt, tan shorts. How many times you fall? Yeah, exactly. Salty. Yeah, yo, T Dog. Yeah, T Dog asking the right questions. Yo, Osborne, how many times you fail? Let's try again. Salty Dog. Knee problems worse. Whoa. What do you mean by that? You don't understand what I mean by truffle butter, do you? No, I don't. That went over your head, Richie Rick. Yeah, it did. It did. Has to be frozen butter for flakiness. Yeah, so I did make sure that my butter was cold for this one, and then there's some butter that you have to freeze, and you have to use a grater or something like that to grate it in when you're folding it. That's the one I'm going to use for that one as well. All right, so we got our butter in there now. Now we're just going to mix it all together. Let me see. Kicking his knee is crazy. What? Did I miss something? She mad I told her business. Uh-oh. Oh my god. All right, we're gonna mix it. Okay, so the last ingredient I have to put in after I do this is I have to put in my a bit more flour to it, and then I love this even more. I'm gonna stop trolling. Nah, y'all been trolling since y'all got here, not even knowing how nervous I was when I first started this stream. All right, so that's what we got to right now, but I need to go put a little bit more flour in it because I think I have too much. Yeah, and then I need to wrap this in a cellophane wrap, and then we'll let it rest. I can't stand Kingston. I can't. I really can't. I can't. All right. Let me see. All right. So, like I said, so throughout the history, with the Jamaican culture, they heavily influenced New York. Now, because they heavily influenced New York, the beef patty has become one of the staples in New York food. So there is like a it's funny though. I was watching this and I was like, now I see why Delph took it so serious when I said what I said. But we gonna see. You guys will see what I'm talking about. All right. All right, here we go. I'm gonna go take this dough and wrap it up in some cellophane, and then I'm also going to start making my making the meat filling for it. All right. Okay, so this is the meat that I have. I mashed it up a little bit. Yeah. So it's like really more mashed. I don't have a really good camera, but I mashed it up. I try to make it into more like kind of like a paste. But like I said, I got garlic. I have diced onions. We have the properties of the Scotch peppers, and we have ginger in here. We have thyme. Um, but overall, I mean, it tastes good to me. It tastes good. It's very spicy. Um, I think because of the jalapeno paste that I use, it has like some of the seeds still in it. You know anything about peppers, you know that the seeds carry the most heat to it. So um, yeah, so it's pretty spicy. Let me see. Right now, I'm in danger. Okay, so you gotta let the dough rest for a little while, and I don't feel like it's ready right now, but I mean it got a good color on it. Something that I learned too is that when you mix your dry ingredients, there's no way you clip that, right? I'm school. All right, we're gonna look at this clip in a minute. Something that I learned was when you mix your dry ingredients, don't be fooled by the color. You don't want to keep dumping like the curry powder or the turmeric in it. Um, you'll get the color that you're looking for, but it'll come. The color will come. You don't have to keep dumping that stuff in there. But yeah, this is my dough right here. So we'll just continue to let it rest for a little bit longer because it's important that it rests. Is that truth to it about how the guy was saying that there is no other patties other than other than a spicy Jamaican patty? The mild patty is not a real thing. They were saying that they didn't really like the putting the pizza toppings inside of it. You have anything to comment on that? Lucky, how does my dough look so far? I think it got a good color on it. I don't think I did too much turmeric. I don't think I did too much stuff, so I think we're good. Yo, Starling Frost, what's up? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome into our special cooking stream. Mild was an adaptation to those non-island folks. Okay. Okay, so how about the pizza ones? It looks all right. You gonna show us more meat? Oh my Listen, don't make me laugh. I'm trying to be serious. All right, this is serious business. I'm actually really nervous right now. Um, I don't think I need this whole thing. I think I need half. Then okay, so I think I'm gonna pop my glove.
I believe your meat beat powers will take you to the next level.
Yo, Osborne, that was crazy. That was crazy. That was straight up crazy. I'm gonna use this to keep my hands clean because I can hear my music playing in the background, and I didn't want any. All right, I'm trying to use this for a YouTube video, and I would rather not. There we go. Okay, so I have half of my dough right there, and I'm going to try to roll it out, and we'll try to get it filled. All right. Before I roll it out, I need to start shaving off some of this butter onto it. So this is like the process. Like the video that I watched, she did this a lot. So another thing that too that I noticed is that this is not an easy process to make this thing. So like this is tedious. I couldn't imagine that someone at home would just make this all the time. Like this is a lot. Why are you nervous? For one, I'm cooking for the first time in front of you guys. Second of all, I'm not in my element right now by being in my living room. And I don't have any music playing, so that's bothering me a lot. So yeah, I was this is the first time I've ever been extremely nervous to hit the stream button. You make me want to make some with some bakes. Hey, you should make some, Lucky, and then put some in the get in my belly section so we can see them. By no means am I rolling it out right now to be the thickness that I want to bake it. I just want to get that butter that I put in, that shaved butter that was in there, incorporated in it. So hopefully I'm not shaking the screen too much. I moved my camera so that it's not being bothered by me rolling out the dough. Shave some more butter and fold. Yeah, this is probably the one time that I've ever got ready and hit go live that I've actually been nervous. Like hitting the go live button for streaming is nothing to me. Like, but today I was like, oh shit. But let me see. Just seeing Rick karaoke cooking stream. No, I will not be singing. Listen, you hear Kingston singing and he sounds crazy. I am not, y'all not about to see me out here like that. You might need to do that on the counter. You want me to repost the pizza and top of it bit? Oh yeah. Did you comment on that? I didn't see that. I'm sorry. Go ahead. What was your thoughts on that? Also, the pizza topic is what the deli and pizzeria folks started doing to compete with each other to be different, but it is not something you see island folks eat. Oh, okay, gotcha. Osborne, that dough looks fire. Thank you. Now the only thing is, can we can we get it the right thickness that we need it to be, so that all right, there we go. What do you think? What do you think? Is this Lucky approved or no? Okay, all right, we good. All right, now we can feel. I do need some egg wash too as well. So let me get some egg wash. Pop my glove off. We'll get some music for you guys too. Okay, so I think I want to. I think I want to do mine the long way. All right. If you guys don't know what a Jamaican meat patty is, a beef patty is, it is basically a dough that consists of turmeric and curry powder and salt and sugar and kind of whatever else you want to put in it, depending on where you're from, because different cultures in the islands, in the Caribbean islands, do different things to theirs. And pretty much the dough is rolled out and it is filled with meat. The meat is very minced, and it should be moist. It should not be dry meat. The meat consists of onions, scotchdale peppers. What else? Yeah, ginger, garlic, a host of other things depending on where you're from. Let me see. Why was it so easy to make that dough? It was not easy. It was not easy to make that dough. I don't want anybody walking away from this thinking this was easy. This was not easy. Yeah, we don't want no dry meat. That's right. All right, so we have our meat filling. We're gonna fold over. Egg wash. Then we'll crimp the sides and poke our holes. We gotta poke a hole in it too. So I guess they said that if you don't poke a hole and don't let some of the steam out, I think they said it'll dry the meat patty out in the inside, and we don't want that. So let me see. That is a long patty. Listen, we're just making one. Let me see. With a lot of meat. You should let me host the next one. Hey, I got you, Bill. I got you. Don't poke the meat. Wait, don't poke it? Was I not supposed to poke the top of it? Okay. Well, we poking this one, Lucky. I'm sorry. I'll probably hear from it later. You know, at this point, I just accept that I'm gonna be the redhead stepchild of MDI, and Lucky's just gonna be on my ass for the rest of the time being. This is what it is. All right, so we crimp the sides of it. We have our bacon. Oh man, I probably should get a spatula. Let me get a spatula. Uh, put flowers on your finger. I put flowers on the spatula too. Hopefully that helps. Oh no, we'll see. I'm gonna run a knife across the top of it and see what kind of sound it makes. Appreciate it. I don't know if if I do another cooking stream, I don't know if Jumbe is gonna enjoy that sub. Let me see. Dude, just bite it. He's scared to burn his tongue. Eat the damn thing already. Okay. Damn. All right, here we go. Oh man, it's hot. Yo, Dude Panda, thank you so much for that resub of 4 months. Oh, that's what we got. This is what it turned out to be. You can like smell the curry on there. I could um I could imagine that that you guys' is like traditional beef patties would taste different, but this tastes really really good to me. They like being like an African American, like we don't cook with curry powder and we don't cook with um turmeric and stuff like that. But the flavors of like the turmeric and the curry powder and the garlic and the ginger and the Scotchdale peppers and stuff like that, and also having like the meat be mashed up and be moist as opposed to like traditionally dry cooked. It works really good. I like it. It's good. So my patty crust has a little flake to it, but I feel like if I would have made it just a little bit thinner, I would have achieved like that perfect crust. And this is a lot better than I did last night when I made the miniature ones. This is really good. I like it. This is fire. I think I did good. I think I did damn good. Hey, shout out to me. That